Hello beauties, Elle Wilson here, and we're going to start with looking at what is your beauty business. Now, you're a location business, which is just amazing, isn't it? Like in this day and age, I think it's fabulous. When I think back of being a location-based business, and I think, wow, life was so much easier when we understand that deeply and we really let that land in us. So much opens up for us. But let's take a look first. As I move you through these audios that you can listen to at any time that you like, that are, I believe, going to be value packed, and you're going to let me know, I want you to consider something for me. When someone asks you, what do you do? Most of the time, we'll say, I own a beauty salon or a beauty business and so on. But I want to throw in something that's going to make you think a little bit here. I believe that you are building a brand, and a brand has a brand voice, a tone, a message. It solves a particular pain point in the industry, in the marketplace, in the marketplace and in the industry, but in the marketplace, in your location-based marketplace. Now, I want you to, just as you're listening to me saying this, I want you to just feel into your body. And some of you are going to find this easier than others, but I want you to practice, because you have this incredible intelligence that sits inside of you. And when you say something true or you hear something true, it actually responds to that. I want you to play this little game with me, because we're going to get really good at this. And this is how I used to actually manifest so many things in my life. I'm going to talk about that later, but that's not the key thing. The key thing is get really subtle inside of your own energy as you listen to my words. You are building a brand, and that brand is what your ideal clients are going to attach themselves to, become obsessed with. They're going to become high quality paying clients of. So it's very, very important that we change our perspectives. And sometimes when we change our perspectives, miraculous things actually happen, believe it or not. It's almost like all of a sudden we have this solidness and stability inside of ourselves, and we open up a door, a golden door, where things just all of a sudden are kind of like, what? This is unbelievable. I never thought of that. We go into the insight room inside of ourselves where there's insights and there's clarity, and this is what you have available to you. As a location-based business, you can be building a brand, and you are building a brand every single day. Now, your brand tone, your brand voice, your brand message, the pain point you are solving has to be congruent all the way across all of your platforms. I want to ask you, when you're searching for, say, for example, another brand, another business to step into, do you check, if you know the owner's name, do you check their profiles? Do you do a little bit of stalking? A lot of people do. So you have to make sure that even your personal profiles are congruent, this is important, with the tone and the message of your brand. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that you clearly can be identified, right? In other words, if you have a brand message that is very professional, which I hope you do, it really stands in a place of expertise and specialization. You want to be sure that your profile is also that. You want to make sure that if your brand message is about positivity and the tone of your brand is about positivity and empowerment, that your profile reflects that, right? So, you want to stay congruent so that you're believable. So because you are building a brand, whether you've considered this or not, whether you know this or not, you want to make sure that you're congruent everywhere. So I would like you to ask if you need help with the brand, your brand voice, your brand message, the tone of your brand. What does that look like? What does it mean? How do we, come to that? You're very welcome to ask for support in that. But do you know it? Have you considered it? That's what I want to hear down below. And if you have, I'd love to hear what it is. And even brand colors are something that are important. Once you really start focusing on your brand, you start building out this incredible body of impactfulness in the marketplace. Yeah? You are identifiable, and you are much, much more honed in to what you're doing every day. So you become more solid energetically even, and you're not as scattered and overwhelmed. And, I just absolutely love this actually came to me, in fact. in one of my coaching programs that I was running, and with Toby, and I remember thinking, wow, how important is that? And really opening it up, and it was unbelievable for our salon owners, because the way they thought about what they were doing completely changed. So this is what I'm offering you in this short, almost 6-minute little audio. Have a think about it. Write your comments below. Let's get moving. We're going to step into some really amazing content here. So make sure that you open up your notifications and that you let us know that we love this. This is good value. I want more of this. I want some of that. How about that, Elle? We're here to support you. Take care. Have a great day. We'll be back with more shortly.